Hello everybody, welcome back to my page, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm coming at y'all with a video. Now, I did tell y'all last time I was focusing on making a follow-up review of the movie Sinners, a deep dive on a lot of the subliminal message. That video is going to take time, lots of notes, lots of editing, and it might not come out until the weekend and things like that, but I want to keep y'all fed because the movie Sinners is on my mind, and I'm really gonna go see this movie again tomorrow, or it's probably today, because it's midnight as I'm filming this though. But nevertheless, though, I wanted to give you guys what I think of Sinners real quick on why I think this movie is a game changer and improved Hollywood wrong. And this video is actually directed to the anti-woke media. Okay, so and it's gonna be a lot more of me, addressing the social media atmosphere, addressing a lot of these grifters who are anti-woke and things like that. So I want to just, get down to the bottom and give my opinion on all that stuff. So bear with me real quick, okay? So the movie Sinners, once again, just, dominated the box office, though. We're going towards its, its second weekend and things like that. And it only has a 6% drop, all right, and that's very good, though. People are still going to see this movie, and good luck trying to see this movie in IMAX. In tons of theaters around the country, is being sold out, and seats are being bought for the artistic and things like that. And I'd never watched a movie in IMAX, excuse me, choky. But I'm contemplating thinking about really watching this movie in IMAX, though. But to make a long story short, this movie's artistic, is doing well. It shattered the box office. It's still trending 2 weeks later. So let's just see how long people are really going to keep talking about this movie. I'm talking to people in my sector. They're saying I'm going to go see this movie twice, see the movie twice, 3 times. It's doing so well, though. So what does the movie Sinners prove to me? That the anti-woke movement, you guys are wrong, okay? Because let me tell you something, though. Ever since Gamergate and these grifters or whatever, though, Friday Night Tights, Outcast Outpost, Melanie Mack, and Jeremy, Critical Drinker, all these ninjas, they popped off the scene in the last 5 years and things like that with the whole Trump election. And, they've been going on a whole tirade to say everything is woke right now. If a movie has a black person in it, a black woman, an Asian person is diverse, has LBGT, it's woke, and trying to push the message. And we need to go back to the days where we see straight white males on TV, straight white males in movies, and women need to know their place and stop having this whole feminist agenda and things like that. But with this movie just destroyed their whole argument, though. A movie that has a black lead playing two black characters, all right, a white woman with mixed ancestry. I hate to say that Haley Steinfeld is a white woman with mixed ancestry, but supposedly she has Asian, Filipino, and black. And so she was playing an octoroon or a quadroon in this movie or whatever, doing things like that. So take diversity where it could come. And then you had, I forget the name of the lady, a heavy set black woman, who she's still gorgeous, she's still beautiful, but she got, nice natural hair, heavy set, beautiful meat on them legs, and she was, not the typical, standards of beauty in a movie that people be looking for. Not an Instagram model, but she has natural black beauty, and she was also the other love interest. And then you have Asian people. In this movie. Native Americans, and then the vampires were the white bad guys and things like that. All right, and this movie had a political message about cultural appropriation, classism, um, uh, even a message that it was telling black people that not all people can be trusted. Even when white people say we're friends, you can trust me. Not all allies are good allies, though. It even put a message, not all of them are to be trusted and things like that. Anyway, it had all these political messages and a diverse cast. There were Native Americans in this movie, and it destroyed the box office. Okay. And then the anti-woke movement, I wasn't really expecting them. I wasn't really expecting them to make a video to address this, because my thing, they're not dumb, they're grifters. They would have gotten destroyed. They would have got eaten alive if they would have bashed this movie, said it was not good. Because I find it very funny, though, that these people, they like to say They like to say, oh, uh, we don't dislike black people being in movies. All right, we just hate diversity for the sake of diversity. Stop race swapping characters and give black people their own movie. Make original idea and concept with black people. Well, we did, and y'all niggas ain't talking about it. As a matter of fact, let me go to Outk Outpost. Let me go to Outk Outpost. I mean RK Outpost though, y'all. Let me see what this nigga. Let's see what this nigga's up to. Yeah, this nigga. Okay, Kathleen Kennedy, Star Wars. Da da da. Yeah, he's not talking about the movie Sinners. I didn't expect this nigga to talk about the movie Sinners. Let's go to Critical Drinker. Yep, did the Mac not want a video? Oh, hold on. What the heck was that? Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, Predator. Okay, G20, Last of Us though. Okay, now he made typical anti-woke videos though, but they did not make a single video about freaking Sinners though. Okay, Sinners has everything they dislike. A black lead, a heavy set black woman, Asian people, Native Americans, white people are depicted and not in the best depiction. They're kind of the enemy of the movie and things like that. That's just screaming with DEI. They're screaming with wokeness, but you didn't talk about it and things like that, all right? And then so they're grifters. They're grifters, y'all. And what the movie Sinners has continued to do is to prove all of them wrong. The movie Sinners proved all of them wrong. That diversity can sell. They're always saying diversity doesn't sell. Oh, the message. Nobody wants to be preached to. Nobody wants to have, diversity. Let's just have straight white males in a movie, beautiful white women and things like that. DEI, black people, and all this stuff. Louisiana is just like, oh yeah, not only is this movie is so woke, though. You have black people, you have mixed race people, Asian people, Native American people, and it's in Louisiana in the bayou. No, 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 not Louisiana. It's in Mississippi pre-World War II. And vampires. Like, come on now, y'all. Michael B. Jordan did the thing. Look at this, though, y'all. Black people and Asian people. And you got a mulatto. I mean, an octoroon or a quadroon. You got two Michael B. Jordans. So it's just like, yeah, not they did not make not one video. They did not make not one video about sinners though and things like that. They're eating their words right now, y'all. They're shooketh, all right though. The grift is up though, y'all. The movie Sinners proves the anti-woke movement wrong. That these movies can be, you can have a diverse setting and people will go and see it though. When I was in the theater, it was a mixture of black people, white people. It's just like you give people the original concept, they will come out though. And the same people, like, they're always saying black people stop race swapping characters, stop race swapping Ariel, stop race swapping Snow White, make an original concept with black people. And then when we do, y'all didn't talk about it. Y'all didn't talk about it. And then you say stuff like, oh, an all black cast can't sell. Oh, an all black movie is just terrible and things like that. Wokeness, DEI, not one white male, or the white males are all bad guys. Oh, it's it's a movie with a message. Well, a movie with the message sold well, destroyed the box office. Second weekend, only a 6% drop. People are actually destroying the, like, like trying to purchase seats in IMAX to watch this mofo right now, all right? And this video is not going to be that long. I just want to just come up in here and just, give y'all my thoughts, and just tell y'all that the anti-woke movement, they're all full of crap. Look, critical drinker, you're full of crap. You're full of crap. The grift is up, though. The grift is up. Let's go to RK Outpost. RK Outpost. Yeah, nigga, you in the doghouse though. You in the doghouse. Like, you didn't even talk about sinners. All right, the same people that say, oh, we don't mind black people being in movies. It just gotta not be forced, and it has to be right, and we're not gonna bash it or things like that though. And then, like, we want to see good representation for black people. Well, you got it. You didn't talk about it though. So it's not about you saying that black people have to, fit right in, a freaking movie, have to fit right in a cartoon or a video game, though. It's just the fact that, though, you guys are grifters. You guys are taking advantage of, this gender war, this social war that we're going on, though, and making a profit off of it, though, and things like that. So y'all can miss me with the BS, though, but Sinners proved a lot of y'all wrong, though. So this video is not gonna be that long. Like and subscribe, and I'm gonna go see Sinners again tomorrow. I'm gonna take some notes, and I'm gonna have all the things that I want to say about, the social commentary in this movie, and the hidden subliminal messages in this movie is so powerful. It can give Jordan Peele's a run for his money. As a matter of fact, this could have passed as a Jordan Peele movie. I never knew Ryan Coogler had it in him to make, a social commentary vampire movie and then touch on religion and, voodoo and, black culture, Mississippi and the Mississippi and southern stuff, though. So this man, he got it in him, though, yo. I can't wait to see what he does next. Like I said last time, a lot of people say that he could direct a good Blade movie. He can direct, a good, DC movie and things like that. I think Ryan Coogler don't. I think he doesn't need to direct another superhero movie like similar to Blade. Just make original concepts with these cast of people, though. Just make original concepts for movies. Don't go back to, Marvel make superhero stuff, but just do what works, what's best for you and things like that. I would love for him to make, movies regarding Asian people, Native American people and things like that, original concepts and things like that. Maybe a space movie and things like that, just like sky's the limit, though. So like and subscribe, y'all, and I'm signing off.